Hi, welcome to Vino Videos. In this session, I'm going to discuss about various notebooks which will be useful for writing the Python program. There are a lot more ways to write the Python program. First of all, we can go for Python ideally, which is used for basic users, and second one is PyCharm, third one is Visual Studio Code, and fourth one is Anaconda Navigator with Jupyter Notebook, or you can use Anaconda Navigator with Spider Notebook, and at last is Google Colab. There are a lot of notebooks out there. Today I'm going to show how to use Google Colab. First, we need to know what is meant by Google Colab. See, it is a free notebook environment that runs on a cloud and it is provided by the Google. Basically, Colab allows anybody to write and execute Python code through the browser. And it is especially well suited for machine learning and data analysis. So some of the key features of Google Colab is first one is it is fast when compared to any other notebook, and next one is it is a free cloud services. We no need to install anything for this Google Colab. And some of the key features are you can write and execute a code in Python. You can create, upload and share notebooks. You can import notebook from Google Drive, and at the same time you can import notebook from GitHub. You can import external dataset from Kaggle. See, Kaggle contains a huge amount of dataset. So whatever the dataset you need, try to get it from Kaggle. And you can easily integrate PyTorch, TensorFlow, Keras and OpenCV. Now we discuss how to work in Google Colab. See, open your Google Chrome and type the term called Google Colab and hit enter. After that, your window open like this. In this, choose the first option, that is Google Colab. So after clicking this, you get a window like this. In this, if you want to open a new notebook, try to click this new notebook. Otherwise, if you want to open any IPYMB file which you already have, try to go to upload option and browse the IPYNB file and get the file. Otherwise, if you want to open the new notebook, click new notebook and a window open like this. After getting this page, if you want to type any Python program, you can use this option called code. Again, if I need to type the program, if we need to print anything, so just Vino videos. Okay, so if I need to run this, I just click this option, or I need to click shift enter. Again it is run and it gives the output as Vino videos. Or I need to type any basic Python program, or basic addition. A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 5 and C is equal to uh, A plus B. Again print C. Okay, so if you need to execute this output, just click shift enter. Again the output is given. Okay, fine. So again this tab, if you want to add any topic or if you need to add any comment, you can use this text option. So for example, basic addition. So this is the basic addition. Again, if you want to enhance the text, use this option, and if you want to bold the text, just click bold. Okay, so this is your text. If you want to add any text, so you can use this option. And then one more thing is, if you want to uh, install any pip package, for example, just pip install GTTS. Okay, if I run this, so directly we can able to install the Python packages. In previous, if you use Python ideally, you can go for a command prompt and use right click and run as administrator. Then you need to type pip install OpenCV or like any other word thing. But in case of this Google Colab, you can directly type the pip command and you can able to download the module or download the package whatever we need. Okay, so this is the best option in Google Colab. And another some other features in Google Colab, it has the option of file. So in this file, if you want to open the new notebook, you can open this. Again, if you want to upload anything which you have in your file, means you can click open notebook or upload notebook. Again, if you want to rename the title, so here it is a title, right? So I need to give the title as uh, we know add. Okay, so whatever it may be, the title is whatever it may be. So whatever the program you type, it is saved in the form of IPYNB. So IPYNB is nothing but interactive Python notebook. So whatever the program you want to save in this Google Colab, it is saved in the format of IPYNB. Okay, again go to file option, and if you want to save a copy in our Google Drive, you can use this option. Again, at the same time, if you want to copy our file in GitHub, means you can use this. Again, if you want to see in this download option, you have a two option. You can able to download in IPYNB file, or you can able to download Python file, whatever it may be. It is your wish. If you want to both, if you want both the file, you can able to download these both also. Okay, again, if you want to save a PDF, or if you want to take print, means you directly take a print, or you can able to save the PDF in your directory. So it is your wish. There are so much options available when compared to other in Google Colab. And it has another option, edit. If you want to increase the font size, or if you want to view some other part, or whatever it may be, you can use this part, edit view. And one more thing, here the runtime. So if you want to run all this code at the same time, means you have to go for runner. If I click run all, means it will run each and every part. You no need to run each and every single part. By giving this option run all, so you can able to run all the part simultaneously. Okay, so these are the special features. See, there are so much of features available in Google Colab. So for the basic users, you can use this type of facilities. I hope this will be useful for the startup users. And if you want to start learn machine learning, the first step you need to know is how to work in Google Colab. And in future, we will discuss how to import a CSV file and how to import a file from Google Drive. I hope you will enjoy the session. Kindly be support and subscribe. Thank you for your patient listening.